Let's go next to our caller from the 347 area code. Who's calling today from 347?
Hi, David. This is KJ from calling from Florida as well.
Hey, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, how you doing? I had a question. I guess it's not really a question today. I just want to kind of give my opinion. Also, I do apologize for bringing this up again because you had discussion with this just on the previous caller. I mean, with the previous caller about Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, this current debacle that they're involved in.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I feel like Warren, if you're an honest and decent human being, I think you should just come out and just, put it on paper and just tell the people, hey, listen, he said this in this particular context. And the fact that Warren isn't doing this is a kind of disappointing to me. And I was a big Warren supporter as well. Bernie's obviously is my number one choice. I'm very progressive, but Warren is probably number two. I would still vote for her, but I feel that it's really disappointing that she's not really coming out and really just clarifying the context of what Bernie said.
Yeah, because here's the
fact
thing.
that she isn't doing it.
There has to be more context. Like we Elizabeth Warren is a 70-year-old woman whose speaking style and thinking style we are familiar with. Bernie Sanders I think he's 77 or 78. He's a 77, 78-year-old intelligent man with decades of public speaking and thinking extemporaneously on the record. The idea that he would cryptically say, I don't believe a woman can win, and there's no other context and there's no understanding of what he's really saying by that is laughable. There's just no way that the conversation is that simple.
Absolutely.
And that's where
Absolutely.
I get to. Elizabeth Warren, when she has confirmed that he said it, she has notably said nothing else. And it is irresponsible not to say, Bernie said, I don't think a woman can win. And what I understood that to mean was he doesn't think women can be president, right? Because that's what's being implied, but there's no way in hell that that's what Bernie said. And therefore,
Absolutely,
it should be clarified. Bernie said, I think given the political environment and Trump being president and sexism, that a woman wouldn't win in 2020. I'm not saying he said that, but the point is there is obviously some additional context that would immediately dissolve this controversy, which Elizabeth Warren has not put forward, and I believe that she should.
Yeah, it's disappointing, and the other thing is that they're both progressives. I get it; they're both running for the same Democratic nomination. But the ultimate goal is they're actually good friends, and they share a lot of common policies.
Yes.
And she just should come out and support. I mean, not support him, but just clear the record. And it's disappointing that she's not doing it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Here's the
like,
additional thing. Let me just say one more thing. If she truly believes that what Bernie said was just a sexist attack on the idea of women presidents, she should say that. The fact that she hasn't and is allowing it to be inferred by some people is a very wrong way to go.
Yes, absolutely. I completely agree. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Maybe she will come out with a statement. But as of right now, it is a little bit disappointing to me because I was a huge Warren fan. And like the previous caller said, I would still vote for her, but it is disappointing. Anyway, thanks for taking my call. I'm a big fan of the show.
Thank you.
And keep up the good work.
All right. Thanks so much. Great to hear from you. That does it for calls today. I apologize. I was not able to get to everyone. I never am, but I do the best I can. We will take calls again, and I look forward to hearing from many more of you next time.